Hello everyone, my name is James Lee McKigney, and what I have here is the very screen that nearly took me off of YouTube because of the drama that it caused. Yes, we're going into the politics of importing. Now, I was going to do an arcade game, but I just feel like I should just point out why this nearly took me off of YouTube, and well, not because of the law, but because of my family having a fit over imports. Just, I don't know what to say. Back then, when arcades were still going, there were some distributors decided that, well, they would just cut corners and import things, and sell the imports to various arcades. Well, game makers and companies weren't very happy about it, so they decided that they should put this screen, or ones like it, onto their arcade game during the boot up and demo cycle, so that publishers, so that retailers can stay on the straight and narrow. But because of the advent of the internet and the massive explosion on the censorship issues and why certain games didn't get released in America or in Europe, and well, people threw a fit. Why does this not surprise me? Well, for starters, my family threw a fit about it, and my uncle bullied me. Though I may have deserved it, he bullied me to a point of a total meltdown. That much drama has happened. And I'm glad my uncle is gone. Well, he can visit, but I couldn't care less. That's with the petition of destroying the region lock, I feel that's time for me to weigh my opinion in on the region lock ordeal. Well, Nintendo still has region locks. I mean, they did a backwards move and the 3DS still has region lock. Well, the DS had no region lock, now the 3DS has region lock. Well, they say piracy is the cause of all things. Dude, people are still going to bootleg video games. It doesn't matter how well protection you have. They are still going to bootleg video games, and I do not condone or condemn anything. I'm just here to play video games and show you how much skill I have, or how little skill I have. mean, what little skill I have. No, but people are that stupid. They're still going to bootleg things, and I know this is like beating a dead horse, but I don't know what to say. I, for one, do not pirate games. I use emulator. That's kind of like pushing the envelope, but the games have not been sold or when the console stopped production. Their respective console stopped production. When it comes to home consoles, I do not condone, like I condemn and pirating the games of the latest system. I condemn pirating games that now offer systems that were a generation back. But if it's 2 generations or older, generations back or older, I'm gonna stop right there. I cannot give my opinion on piracy, except I condemn piracy of a console. I condemn piracy of the latest consoles. The GameCube and earlier, I understand. I mean, there are a couple of games in my youth that I enjoy, but emulators have opened up a whole new world for me. Ever since I was a wee boy. Ever since I was a wee little lad. And I still buy the latest games. In fact, I will happily buy games that I really like. Even if they are virtual consoles, or even if I have to import it. That look, people are okay when it comes to importing. I mean, the console manufacturer frown upon mod chips, and arcade companies are not going to repair imports, but they don't really care if you use YouTube videos. You show them off on YouTube videos. As long as it's not drugs, as long as it's not medicine, as long as it's not food, and as long as it's not animals else being imported, they don't care. Many people posted arcade game videos, even them, even arcade games that were in Japan only. They haven't done anything. The company never did anything that would, well, also, they never did anything that would give a sour taste to everyone's mouths. But I just don't know what to say. I don't know. But basically, emulation been okay, and companies are, although although they frown upon emulation, they just look the other way unless it's the latest console. And the main team waits until, well, at least 3 years after the arcade game has been released to, well, support the game. Yeah. Listen, I do not condone or condemn piracy. I have a, I am completely neutral. I mean, some folks will say otherwise, but as long as you continue buying the games and supporting the companies, you should be okay. When it comes to emulation. But unless they say otherwise, just I just don't know what to say. Anyways, this was my opinion and my thoughts, and I hope you stick around. I hope you guys will stick around for what's next, even if I tend to forget the schedule sometimes. And with that being said, um, thank you for everything thank you for everything, and I shall see you again soon. I will continue Dr. Wily's Revenge sometime in the future, after I do some practicing. Yes, I'll see you again soon. This is James from the King signing out, and until next time, fare thee well.